My roommates told me to stop meal prepping in containers, so I prepped their financial disaster instead. I was the only one who actually cooked in our 4-person house. Every Sunday, I spent hours preparing healthy meals for the week. My 3 roommates survived on delivery apps and whatever they could steal from my containers. It was just missing Tupperware. Jeff would shrug after eating my chicken and rice. Sorry, I was drunk and hungry, became his favorite excuse. Soon, entire rows of meals would vanish overnight. My grocery budget evaporated into their stomachs. They still complained about being too broke for groceries. Bieber was the worst offender by far. I spent 3 hours one Sunday making lasagna for the week. He ate the entire tray while I was at work. When I confronted him, he just laughed in my face. Maybe if you weren't obsessed with containers, you'd find someone to cook for besides yourself. Bieber's girlfriend Taylor basically moved in without paying rent. She didn't just eat my food like the others. She photographed my meals for her Instagram before destroying them. Her captions claimed she'd made everything herself. She promoted her meal prep journey while eating my entire week's food in 2 days. My containers would disappear into her car for weeks. They'd return stained, warped, and sometimes moldy. I tried the polite approach one evening. I asked if they could reimburse me for groceries. Taylor rolled her eyes dramatically at my request. It's just food. You're being really weird about this. Bieber immediately took her side without hesitation. Yeah, stop being so territorial. Sharing is caring, right? Our house meeting was my final attempt at reason. I spend $80 weekly on groceries. You guys eat most of it. Can we please work out a system? Jeff jumped in with his prepared complaints. Your meal prep takes up the entire fridge. Maybe stop hoarding space with containers. Then we'd have room for our own food. Bieber grinned and added his support. Exactly. Stop filling the fridge with your stuff. Problem solved. They actually high-fived each other. I stood there processing their audacity. Something shifted inside me at that moment. I smiled sweetly. You know what? You're absolutely right. Malicious compliance became my new favorite recipe. I stopped using containers immediately, just as requested. Every night I cooked elaborate aromatic meals instead. The house filled with smells of garlic, herbs, and sizzling meat. I made exactly 1 portion and ate it immediately. Nothing went in the fridge ever. The kitchen